Kingdom Kids! Welcome back to another episode. Today, this episode is going to be very fun because we're talking about the whole armor of God. This episode is titled Weapons of Our Warfare. So, stay tuned. Hello there! And you might be asking yourself, what, where, and when is the armor of God in the Bible? Well, I brought it up right here for you guys, just because of that question. Let's read it. It's called The Whole Armor of God from Ephesians 6. We are going to have Teacher Wanda's class recite one of these verses from the whole armor of God. So stay tuned. Here are each of the kids to share what they have learned.
Hi, I'm Rose, and I'm 8, and I wanted to share a Bible verse. I'm gonna recite the whole armor of God from Ephesians 6. I'm gonna recite verse 10 and 11. Let me tell you, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Bye! Hi, I'm Tim. And I'm Johnny's brother, little brother. And I like the armor of God. Hi, my name's Amelia, and I'm gonna be sharing I'm going to be saying the Bible verse from Ephesians 6. I'm going to say 11 through 15, and I'm going to recite it to you all. Well, actually, I'm going to read it. Okay, here we go. Let me find it. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Oh, no. Rose read that. I'm going to be doing 12 through 15. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having girded your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Bye. Hi, I'm Johnny, and I'm going to be saying 16 through 20, the rest of the verse of the armor of God. Above all, taking up the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, being watchful in this end, with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints, and for me, that utterance may be given to me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Bye. The helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, belt of truth, shoes for the gospel of peace, shield of faith, sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Thank you, Kingdom Kids. Bye.